Hello guys, very exciting day today. I've decided to upgrade from my X-Carbon to the new Hypershell UltraS. I'll explain the reasons why I've decided to make that choice, but I've had it a few days now. I've been testing it out, but I just thought I'd do a quick unboxing so you can see the differences. So first of all, you'll see the new UltraS has a new case, which is very nice. It's nicely ergonomically shaped. It has a carry strap, and it also has a nice shoulder strap, so you can really carry it quite easily in a number of ways. Versus my X-Carbon, it's actually quite a bit smaller. I don't mind the carry case with the X-Carbon. It's got lots of little pockets. I've got my charger and other things in that, but I don't mind either. But it's easier to use. It's much smaller. It's a nicer shape. It's a hard case. So first impressions of that, I really like the new case. I know a lot of people maybe take it on flights or travel with it, so that's much easier than this. So we'll just open it up and we'll see what the differences are and what you're getting for your money. So inside the lid we have a mesh bag, so that's useful for popping your odd bits into. You've got a little bit of storage in the top, not too much, it's still quite tight. And then we've got the unit, so first impressions, it's very nice. It looks very classy, it looks polished, the finish is really amazing. So I'll take it out and we can have a quick look, and I can stop this flopping around. So that's the carry case going. New carry case, you still get your spare battery and your information pack. I'll move this out of the way completely because that's irrelevant. So here's the product. So what makes the UltraS special? First, you get very lightweight spiral weave or spiral twill carbon fibre. It's amazing. It's really high tech, and you've got the Hypershell logo and branding on the leg. You'll also see that my X-Carbon is matte black. The UltraS, I think you'd probably call that maybe glossy black. It's an obtrusive, it just blends in. I really like the new colour scheme, that's really nice. It's slightly visible, but again an obtrusive. First we've got improved lumbar support for the lower back, and we've got improved comfort in the leg strap area and under this pad. So this spiral weave carbon fibre, it's super strong. The actual frame at the back's constructed from sintered titanium. Again, it's super strong. Titanium has a higher tensile strength than steel, so it's just a super strong material. The strongest build so far, I think, apart from the Ultra, which also has those materials. We've got next generation motors. They're much more efficient, so as opposed to the 17.5 range of the X-Carbon, this has a range of about 30 kilometers. I charged it up yesterday and did some walking, and I was showing a range of 35 kilometers, so I'm getting a little bit better than 30 kilometers with my body weight. So we've got next generation motors, much more efficient. Having the extra battery range, it's just excellent. The next big change is the software that actually runs the unit. Now, to run that software, the unit has some added extras. It's got a new chipset, we've got new sensors in there, so I think they've added a gyroscope, a barometer, you've got pressure sensors, motion sensors, and they all tell the software what's going on. Now, the older models are fitted with some of these, but not with all of them, which is why the new Hyperintuition will only work with the newer models. With this model, you get the same amount of modes, so you get your 12 modes, I think it is. You get adaptive, but you also get Hyperintuition, which is the intuitive part of that, and that's the new part to it. I'll go and I will do a detailed video on that at a later stage. It deserves its own video. It's fantastic. It really makes a huge difference. There's nothing wrong with the adaptive mode. It still comes with that. You've still got the choice of that, and that's always going to get firmware updates. I was always happy with adaptive, but Hyperintuition, it does make a difference. It's very targeted, it's very smooth, it's very natural, and for me, having used it for a number of days, makes all the difference. This is the evolution of the Hypershell unit since it's been available, so it really is a fantastic looking piece of kit. I can't fault it. I'm really impressed with it. The Hypershell has always exceeded my expectations, both in performance and how it works, and that applies to the X Pro, the X Carbon, or the new UltraS. But it's a real step forward in the technology. You're getting a lot more for your money if you do upgrade. And it's certainly noticeable. It's very, very comfortable to wear. It's the same weight as my X Carbon, so 1.8 kilos net, 2.5 kilos gross with the battery. So that's my first video. Really exciting. I've had an amazing week trying this. I've been doing walking, unicycling, I'll be doing some mountain biking at the weekend. I've been out with the dogs. Yeah, I mean, a really fantastic piece of kit. If you're thinking about upgrading, you've had a Hypershell for a little while and you've seen that it can really help you. Is there enough things here to warrant an upgrade? If you want to do so, I would say yes, there most definitely is. You're getting a lot more for your money. It's an advancement in the technology and how it works. The Hyperintuition, that's just amazing. That's an amazing part of it. So I'll do a separate video. So that's it for today, guys.